Is that just a fucking heartbeat in the background?
Yo, he said, was it a heartbeat? A heartbeat. Happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's Blunt Talk. Milk and Joe is in the building. We was just talking about how the godson was over here choking on some pizza because that cheese about got his throat fucked smooth up.
That shit was that was like this long. You know, like when you eat cheese. You know, like when you see the crush, you try to take that bite, and that motherfucker is just a string. That's how that bit.
The cheese they keep on pulling.
I guess the back part didn't get around to the front part, and it was just all bad for a minute there.
It's all bad. You know, I got one party foul, and I'm glad you ain't even noticed it yet, though. I got one party foul. Well, actually, I got two party fouls.
What? One
of them says Milk and Bree in the corner of the show right now.
It does.
Right. It doesn't say that no more though. Milk and Joe Entertainment is in full effect. We in the building, baby. The other thing is we purple, but fuck it, we can rock purple and green all day, baby. Happy St. Patrick's Day to y'all.
This ain't Easter, motherfucker.
Make sure y'all like and share this thing up, man. We put a lot of effort and energy in to bring y'all some entertainment on today. We got a special guest. We're gonna be bringing them out. But before we get things underway, godson, what we gotta do?
Like, and share.
And then what we gotta do after that?
Like some more and share, and then roll up.
One, two, three, and four. We need it quiet on the set, so bring some weed to roll. See, welcome to Blunt Talk, starring Milk and Joe. If you ain't trying to get high, then don't come to the show. It's the type of conversation only good when you start. Or you can listen from the crib and smoke your tree on your own. This ain't no backyard boogie shit, you grow in your home. But if all you got is resin, you can smoke it alone. And it don't matter if your bro had to front it. Glass pieces, some roaches. Either way, just as long as you coming. It be all kind of discussion, speak what you know. So welcome to Blunt Talk, starring Milk and Joe.
And Joe with full effect. It's Blunt Talk. We back. Yo. It's me, V with the capital T. Always have been, always will be the one and only Milkman. And I'm in the building.
I think I just sent this to everybody twice. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out. My bad, Joe. I was busy. I apologize.
What was going on there?
It's your boy Joe the Godson. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling today?
Yo,
y'all
out here. We out here. We in full effect. Should we go ahead and get things underway? It's the third episode of the 5th season. Can you believe we are in the 5th season of Blunt Talk? We've been doing this since 2020. Man. You know, some folks try to put out more than one season a year. I'll say the whole year is one season, right?
That's what I was.
It's not like the show changed or anything in 12 months. You know what I mean?
Shit's still the same.
Well, it's fancy. The background moves.
Yeah, the background definitely moves.
Yeah, you know the background moves. Should we go ahead and bring the guest out for the first segment?
Should we though?
I think we should. I think we should.
There's no one. I don't think we wait. We got a couple people.
Here you go. Make sure y'all like and share this thing up, man. I see likes and not hearts. I ain't mad at them thumbs, but I love them hearts. Going to put them hearts on that thing.
Only just keep with the thumbs.
Keep it with the thumbs. You don't want no love out here.
Let's keep it with the jumps.
We need love out in these streets.
Did you get this from who I thought you got this from?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay, go.
Why, you don't like it? You like it? Praise the Lord, it's doing what it's supposed to. It tastes all right to me. And
it does its job.
It works. It's amazing. It's amazing. We're going to be talking Steelers because your team, my team, everybody done had some things, and the Steelers done came up smooth. 2 quarterbacks. Apparently, Russell Wilson's going to be starting.
I don't know why.
Justin Fields. Spoiler. Breaking news.
I know. I've seen that the other night. I seen that last night.
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
He's going to be backing up Russell Wilson in Pittsburgh.
You guys are dumb, first and foremost. And by you, I mean your Bears.
Well, I mean, hey,
no, hold on.
Let's stay for a second. We're not gonna do this yet. We're gonna bring out the third party. We're gonna let him have his say too. Yeah, I tend to agree with you though. We didn't make a wise choice, but we're gonna be talking about that. And more. We have a super fan here on today. He hasn't been on the show since the bourbon episode. but we love having him back. Why are we booing? Why are we booing?
You don't fuck with them Steelers.
You know who did that shit. You know who did that shit. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yo, so the bourbon aficionado, if you will, he is also a Steelers super fan. Hopefully one day we could get him talking wrestling too.
What up, broski?
Let's go and bring him out. The one and only Mr. Junior Bradford is in the building, yo. Put your hands together, show us some love. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
All right, thank you. What's up, bro?
Yo, how you feeling, man?
Hey, thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, one time for the one time. I know. Oh no, we good. Slide to the left. Hey, bro, we good. We good out in these streets. I know you just coming off a little vacation, a little weekend ski with the wife ski. You know what I mean? I appreciate you taking time to chat with us. We got big news in Pittsburgh, and I don't know who else to bring into this conversation, but the number one Steelers fan that I happen to know. Y'all just went from having
super fan
a 500 season, because once again, Mike Tomlin don't never have no.
Did have a winning season. Yep.
Now you got
I don't know how the fuck we did it, but we did. I don't know how we did it last year, but we did.
Mike fucking Tomlin, bro. It's Mike Tomlin.
What it was a bunch of. I promise I went up. All this.
Yo, we got Shields in the building. What up, my guy? How you feeling? Yeah. Tap in with us. The Steelers done picked up 2 starting quarterbacks, and Justin Fields might just have the opportunity to learn. However, I hypothesize that Russell Wilson ain't got but 4 games. Time out.
We're not going to run past the whole hypothesize shit. Do you know where you're at?
I'm in Illinois.
You are not given a lecture at Yale or even at ISU. For that matter, not even a community college.
What you trying to say? This ain't first take?
It's not first take. You are not Shannon Sharp. All right. And you definitely don't look like Skip. All right.
Hey, I be Stephen A, except my hairline is so much better, baby.
I don't know. Stephen A, I don't know.
Stephen A back here, brother.
Is he back there? Is he going back?
You and Stephen A got more in common than me and Stephen A.
You're right.
We both got
You're right.
So I think so. What part of the deal do you want to dig into first? Which side you want to do? You want to dig into Denver's side, which is pretty piss poor, if I must say.
Well, I think Denver probably got the best deal out of all of it.
Yeah, he got rid of all that shit.
They got rid of their baggage in terms of Russell Wilson.
Denver's paying for Russell to play for us.
Oh, geez. Nothing. Well, that means they're trying to win. I didn't say they're trying to free up the pocketbook. They're just trying to win.
That goes to you. That's exactly what they did. They freed up what? 3.2, 4.2.
Okay, Russell Wilson was
but they're paying him
in Seattle.
They're paying him. How much money are they going to? Do they still? Oh, I can't remember what the number was. It like 30? I don't have any stats or numbers with me right now. What was the total number they still owe Russell Wilson next season, though?
I mean, but I don't think that money matters. I mean, yeah, they got the cap, but
Denver's what is left on Russell's contract with Denver?
Denver wants to win.
It was a stupid big number, and I mean, yeah. Sometimes when you get into those organizations,
the contract puts. But hold on, with the consideration of what the trade was, so I got to read it to you. This makes sense.
They didn't get shit for him, or no. Actually, they did. They got a good deal. Yeah, I was just getting ready to say. I think it was like 36 or 38 million. It was a stupid fucking number. I mean.
Hey, bro, they out there.
Imagine being an organization and I can cough up almost $40 million to let my fucking star quarterback go just because I don't think I can win with him.
I mean, they do that with players all the time.
He was supposed to be.
When you're no longer, when you're no longer able to do what the franchise needs you to do, you got to go.
You got to go.
You gotta go.
So after June 1st,
happy St. Patrick's Day to you. What up, John?
After June 1st. Yeah, so after June 1st, when it hits, depending on what he is or where he's at in his season with the team he's on, it's gonna drop down to 17 million. So if he's in there, Pittsburgh, and he goes undefeated until June 1st, then
Oh, then he's guaranteed the rest of the
Then
money.
he's guaranteed, or not undefeated,
So-
but depending on what June 1st brings and where he's at playing with the Steelers. he'll
Pittsburgh
be-
got graded a D for this trade because they gave up a lot for this.
What do you? They first and foremost,
And
you guys
taking
gave up
well,
more potential
and on top of that, the Pickett trade, they lost their ass. That was the one I was thinking of. They got graded a D on the Pickett trade, which that will come into play later. But the Russell Wilson trade was actually good. They picked him up for almost next to nothing.
Yeah.
The Pickett trade was not good.
y'all got him dirt. No, I don't know because it goes into
RG all day in the building. Say what up, yo.
Because he's only under contract for one season. So if we're got what we need out of him after next season, and we feel like Justin Fields is ready to go, I mean, we don't have no collateral to that.
Well, see, and that's the thing. When I look at the situation, I go, what team actually came out better? First of all, the Bears were trying to make a decision between going after
Pittsburgh. Out of all three teams, Pittsburgh came out the best by far.
I don't disagree with you. Chicago made the worst move that they could have made.
Yeah,
They're gambling on the draft right now. They gave up on Justin Fields. Now Fields has an opportunity to go learn behind Russell Wilson if Russell Wilson can rebound off of 2 years of bullshit in Denver, because I do believe that Russ only has so many games before they sit his ass down, especially now that you tell me he's playing for free. Well, I mean, he's getting paid, but Denver ain't paying him.
Right.
They'll slide Justin's ass in there smooth, quick, and in a heartbeat.
But who better to learn from? Justin didn't have nobody like that to learn from in Pittsburgh or Chicago. Nobody's saying that Caleb, they got their heart set on, they're going to take Caleb Williams. Right. Do you agree? They're going to take Caleb Williams?
They're taking Caleb Williams. They're gambling on the draft.
And they're going to do what with him? Who is Caleb Williams going to come in and learn behind in that organization? That's why they can't find a franchise quarterback, because they don't groom them.
Who Fields played for in college? SEC?
I don't know who Fields played for in college. I don't
But
follow.
It was
during
who the fuck did he?
They kept bringing it up last night. I just can't remember.
Did he play for Georgia? No, who the fuck did he play for?
Because he was doing great shit in college. He came in.
He
came into the league.
So was Lamar Jackson. I mean, and Lamar Jackson, it took him how long to settle in and start becoming a rounded quarterback?
You give him a line. What's he gonna do? That man gonna get in the pocket and get the fuck out.
I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know how much time he's actually gonna have to learn behind Russ, because I don't know how much Russ has in the tank. I'll also say this. That Marshawn Lynch interview on Club Shay Shay shed a lot of light on Russell Wilson and his behavior. If you're not in his inner circle, then he don't fuck with you. The best running back in the league at that time arguably did not have his quarterback's telephone number. I don't know. I mean, I guess he'll be able to observe, but unless he makes it into Russell's inner sanctum, I don't know.
That shit don't
Tell me why.
Hey, what's your guys' line? What do you guys run up front on your offensive line?
Who, Pittsburgh? It's all young studs. It's all young guys. I mean, they're getting better, but they're still young.
6 out, 4 in the middle, 2 on the out. Yeah. 4.
Who better to learn from Justin Fields than a guy like Russell Wilson, who's a mobile quarterback?
Up front 4, whatever, you're up front 5, whatever you decide to run,
I think the
Fields is going to get little
is fine. Like nobody, like the Steelers have pieces already. Like what they needed was consistency at quarterback.
When you see Fields, who do you see when he's taking off running?
It isn't about who I see. I see
Vic.
I see a great quarterback.
I see Vic.
I mean, any mobile quarterback.
No, and get little like him.
Fields,
get people like not everybody.
Fields doesn't have the vision that Vic had, and he doesn't have the deep ball down the field like Vic had.
Huh?
Tell him again.
I mean, the Vic was Vic. That's it. Cam Newton. Everybody said Cam Newton's, like the next Michael Vick. Man, Cam Newton was Cam Newton. He didn't.
That you can't stop when it comes to what's.
Well, and one thing that we don't know, I for certainly don't know, is what the Bears know about Justin Fields. We know he's coming off of a major injury. He sat out over a year, didn't he? Or just about a year, if not over a year. And he played okay last season. He showed us that he had some tools still in his bag.
You look at all the quarterbacks in this mix, okay, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, and Kenny Pickett. Their numbers were all pretty – actually, I think Kenny Pickett and Russell's numbers were pretty similar. Justin Fields, I think, had better numbers than everybody, amidst the season that they had. So all three quarterbacks didn't really have a horrible season. I think Kenny Pickett was probably on the losing end of those three, though, because Mason Rudolph came in and made him look like shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the first time his name is even brought up in this conversation.
So did you see RG3's tweet the other day before this went down? How come everything RG3 tweeted happened? I was like, holy shit, dude, he called it. He fucking called it.
He must be listening when some conversations are going on. You ever been around when some shit was being talked about?
I think the interest for Fields might have been there, but I don't think Pittsburgh was going to pull the trigger until Kenny Pickett displayed the sportsmanship that he did when he went and requested his trade and basically said he wasn't willing to learn behind Russell Wilson for a year. When he found out Russell Wilson was going to start getting first team reps in practice, he went and requested a trade. And the amount of moves and the aggressiveness that Pittsburgh's doing in this free agency, I've never seen nothing like that. Never. We had Ben for 18 years, 16 years. So this is the fourth starting quarterback since Ben, and people want to say Ben Roethlisberger isn't worthy of being a Hall of Fame quarterback. How the fuck not, man?
Well, I think his Super Bowls say that he's worth being a Hall of Fame quarterback. I think Mike Tomlin has proven that he can win without him.
And you've seen this franchise. I mean, yeah, we've gotten there, but we haven't got to the Super Bowl without him. I mean, we were struggling to get to the Super Bowl with them.
And you won't without some key players and without making the moves that they're making this offseason.
And that's what I think. That's why I feel good about the whole situation from, I'm not going to sit here and try to predict the future and say, oh, Fields is going to do this, Russell's going to do that. But as a fan, I have to feel good because this is something as a fan we've always asked for, man. The front office to be aggressive and to go out and fucking use free agency and find people. And every day there's a trade alert from Pittsburgh. I'm like, what the fuck? So like, I'm all about it.
Hey, so what do you say as a super fan to all the fair weather Steeler fans who will be jumping on board as the Russell Wilson train rolls into town, as Justin Fields brings the fans with him? You will have people who are just following them rocking the gold this season. What does a super fan have to say to all the fair weather friends?
You gotta know where you stand, man. I'm a football fan above anything. I'll cheer on any team, any player. I follow stats. I think Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback to ever played a fucking game, and he kicked our ass season in, season out.
Where is the mute button?
I was looking ready to look,
but
I quick enough. That's all.
Next to that, I am a Steelers fan, and I will stand by my team. And anybody who's not willing to stand by their team through all the shit and all the good time, look at goddamn Browns fans, man. Come on.
God bless
that's the fucking dedication. So I say, don't. If you're not a fan. If you're a fair weather fan, you're a fan. You're a football fan. You're not an organization fan. I mean, all these people talk about, no, I got 2 teams. I got 3 teams. No, I don't. That's not the way I see things. You're either just a football fan or you're a fan.
I'm a fantasy fan.
Godson, you shared it twice, bro.
Fantasy was dope.
It is what it is. I try to share it from the page itself and then my page.
He got it about 3 times on the same page.
It got shared, right?
People watching it from 3 different videos.
It's all right.
What up, y'all? We appreciate y'all tuning in this episode of Blood Talk with Milk and Joe. We happen to have Mr. Junior in the building talking Steelers Nation.
Oh, Joe. So I'm gonna ask Joe from the Denver side of things, because you probably follow Denver more closely than I do, being a Denver fan. What direction do you think Denver is going with this? Where are you guys going with quarterback now?
It's off the roster. From day one, I said it was a mistake hiring him. From day fucking one.
Sean Payton?
I'm not, huh?
No, Russell Wilson. He wanted Russell.
I didn't want Russ. In the beginning, I was skeptical of but guess what? He showed up and showed out.
I don't think Russ wanted to be there, though, honestly.
He don't have a choice in the matter. The man's getting old. He better play and try to get it where he can.
Hey, I think he thought he was going to pull a Peyton Manning.
Everybody thought he was.
I think he thought he was going to come and get him a couple on his way out. I think he thought he was going to retire from Denver. I don't think he thought he was going to become a journeyman at the end of his career.
And
I don't
that's
think
exactly what he is.
And he didn't. He didn't have the line Peyton Manning had in Denver either. When Peyton Manning was quarterback in Denver those last few years, they had a pretty decent line.
That last year,
they had good receivers
around him. You know what I mean? The defense was built around him to keep him off the field as much as they can.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I'm out here liking and sharing real quick. Don't mind me.
No, this year, what I would like to see this year is some big move trades. Maybe since we freed up all this dumbass room,
they ain't got no money. They spent it all on Russell Wilson to go play for another fucking team.
You know how much more money they sitting on?
They done spent the bank.
No, they didn't.
What? Well, look it up. Look it up. What's Denver's cap right now? What kind of cap space does Denver have right now?
I would love to see.
I got you.
A last minute.
I got you.
Snatch out for Pickett. Not gonna lie.
No, Pickett's already done deal. He's in Philly.
$6 million.
Oh, let's see here. We got $22 million in cap space. $22.5 million in cap space.
That ain't shit, bro. That ain't shit.
That's two players, and that's mediocre players.
Y'all ain't making no big moves this season.
Look, I'm not talking. Look,
and they already traded. They traded off Judy.
What we need.
Bye, Jerry. Bye, Jerry.
And right there, they're admitting defeat on their offense. Why are they going to hold on to this young cat that could probably have potential somewhere else?
He just told you that they traded Jerry. Did they
didn't go through yet.
Yeah. Yeah, Judy's gone.
Wait a minute.
Jerry Judy's gone.
Broncos updates, bro. Where are your Broncos updates?
That's what I want to motherfucking know. I got a whole page that
he went to Kansas. Did he go to Kansas City?
Let's find out real quick. Jerry Judy trade.
Who did he go to? Josh Jacobs went to Green Bay. Hey, Green Bay's looking tough as fuck. Their offense is all like mid-20s. They got a young fucking squad.
And you know what, man? I feel like they weren't too far behind the Steelers in terms of performance like this year.
Oh no, they weren't. What's his name? Love was doing pretty good.
Yeah. He did all right. He did enough to keep the job for sure. To see what.
Man, we still got Rodgers coming back. We don't know what's going to happen with him and the Jets next year. They ain't got no money either because they spent it all on that bum.
Jerry Judy is in Cleveland with the Browns.
Cleveland.
Yeah, that's right.
With the Browns, Jerry Judy with the Browns.
So his career's over.
Yeah, I'm done being a fan. I'm done. Fuck Denver.
Yeah.
No, I can't. This shit happens. Maybe this will be a rebuilding year that starts from the ground up. Maybe they see some shit I ain't seen yet.
Yep, maybe. Justin Fields too. We got him.
For now.
Look, we lost our ass. We lost our ass on Kenny Pickett. That was a bad deal all the way around. His attitude and his mouth got him out the door. And I think, you know what? Fuck it. They're like, get him out of here. Let's pursue Justin Fields and see if get a hold of Chicago, see if that deal's out there. And they probably said, yeah. We're like, fuck it, let him go. Get him the fuck out of here.
It feels like they said, yeah, quick to the motherfucker. Like, come on, wait, man.
Because there was no that shit was just happening.
Hey, man, I mean, it's been barbershop conversation. I was just talking about it at the barbershop last weekend. And we all was talking like they was going to keep him.
Yeah, no,
they not. A week later, they wasn't.
I swear to God, the day before, I thought Justin Fields was staying in Chicago. After we made the trade for Russell Wilson, I was like, there's no hope that they're going to go after Justin Fields now because they were already talking that towards the end of the season, the rumors and everything. And then so when I'm in the hotel room reading this article about Justin Fields going to Pittsburgh, I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, how?
This is what you're thinking about in a hotel room out of town with no kids.
I was in chill mode. Like it was nighttime. Like we was chilling.
I understand.
Hey,
I
he
just
said
just
he
scrolling,
said
just
after
scrolling the
12 rounds,
Facebook. You know.
after 12 rounds,
I guess
he got to check the sports ticker.
I guess 12 count.
Hey, yo, Mrs. Godson. He said he was out there talking about this bout is scheduled for 12 rounds
Of
and will
37
not
seconds.
end until there is a finish.
I guess that 1 inch at 100 miles an hour is going to do damage.
It's going to do big damage. Big damage.
That's a UFC match, bro. Best out of 3.
Best out of 3. He said, "I'm getting old." He said, "I got." Hey, oh wait. Before we go, do we want to touch this? We 3 rounds just triggered me real quick. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. You want to weigh in on?
Oh man!
Oh my! Why are we lowering ourselves to this shit?
Look, there's so much shit out there. There's so much shit out there, man. And as much as like everybody else, they're like, "Oh, this is not an exhibition. Mike's serious about this. He's going to knock him out." I would love to see that because I'm an Iron Mike Tyson fan. I grew up watching that shit. In reality, do I really think that almost, what is he, 60-something-year-old Mike Tyson could actually
57, I believe, 57.
Yeah. Can he actually hang with this guy though? Like if he was serious, I think the cardio would wear him down.
Joe.
And I think it's going to go to the judges.
Videos of him
Joe.
training. Have you watched any of these videos of him training?
So I have seen the training video.
I have. I think they're badass, and I think he's a fucking beast. I just don't know if he could go the long run if he fucking Floyd Mayweather's his ass and dances around the ring for 12 fucking rounds.
First foremost, he doesn't need to dance. Mike is a pit bull. He's gonna walk his ass down to the corner and full head. Look, first foremost, if the rules are true about this tagging shit, he's gonna knock one out and then he's gonna knock the other one out.
Shout out Brandon. Shout out Robert. What's up? Y'all
I think people underestimate the Paul brothers' full potential though, because they've both been called out several times. Everybody said Logan Paul wasn't going to do shit in the fucking WWE. He was just there for some money, going to have some spots, and that motherfucker legit trained, and he's fucking good. Like he's a good fucking wrestler.
Right now,
yeah, I'll say
the United States champion.
Yeah.
Paul right there, okay. Put some respect on his name.
Is Logan Paul still wrestling?
WWE? He's still United States champion.
He's a legit wrestler.
And now they're doing business. WWE is doing business with Prime and basically giving them advertisement and shit now.
And there's a Prime bottle on the middle of the ring for every pay-per-view.
I seen that shit.
That's what's happening. The Prime Logan Paul has struck a advertising deal with the WWE. So from now on, every pay-per-view will have a logo of the Prime energy drink bottle in the middle of the ring. Vince McMahon would roll over in his grave and he ain't even dead yet.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Time out.
I don't know. You know what? Is it? Look,
which means pay-per-view.
Is that real or is it part of the storyline?
In the middle of the ring.
Yeah, now that's where it gets interesting because they're really getting back to a blur in the line, which is why wrestling is as hot as it is right now and has been since the NWO.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's interesting in itself.
My wrestling ties are still just.
This is what I've got to say about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Jake Paul has trained. He has definitely put in the work. Do I think he's a pro? I still don't think he could go toe-to-toe with an active pro. He's fought some other YouTubers. He's fought some older professional fighters. He has lost, I think, 2 fights, right?
Put him in there with somebody who's a pro at his height, weight, and everything.
Definitely couldn't match up with somebody his own height and weight and age. However, I do question Mike Tyson. You know, we got the Roy Jones fight during the pandemic. They had their own rules about it being an exhibition, and he couldn't knock out Roy and all those things. He had to pull the punches on the face. They wore headgear. I don't know what's going to happen in this fight. There's speculation that they wear headgear, speculation that it's only 3 rounds. There's also reports that last year Mike Tyson was seen walking with a cane. I don't know if he had some surgery or had some type of injury going on.
I've seen that. Yep.
He looked like he's moving fine in the training videos, but I hate to see his old ass catch one out there.
You think Tyson? First and foremost, if you think Tyson is gonna soil his career, his boxing,
it's about the bag right now. No, this ain't about boxing.
It's his
this is about the bag.
In boxing, anything in that ring, any reason why we talk about boxing today starts with Mike Tyson or Evander Holyfield or Muhammad Ali, but it ends at Mike Tyson.
I mean,
everybody.
Muhammad Ali was definitely before my time. But.
All right, like a fucking sledgehammer. If Mike Tyson is not going to let this soil it, I'm telling you what it's going to go to. It's going to go to a draw. No one's going to lose. Mike will not have.
And that's what happened with the Roy fight.
I agree. It could do that. It could go to a draw.
Mike knocked them mother out in the first. In the first, I've been saying this. Like you were saying earlier, Milk. You can train 1 hour for 1 million hours in something, and you're just going to be good at it. Yeah. Jake Paul has trained 1 million hours in one thing and has became okay at it. Like you said, is he legitimate? No. He has fought no one who's been up there. No one of credibility. Everybody's either retired, got a weak jaw, and not a credible fighter, right? Whatever.
Hey, let us get
ring with a killer.
Let us get Jake Paul and Sean O'Malley.
That would never happen. They're all banging all the same bitches. They're letting him fuck his wife.
Hey man, I hate to see Jake get knocked out, but them Paul boys,
I would love to see him. I would love to see him. Both of them.
The one thing they figured out how to do was make money. They started with Vine, and you had to make 3 or 4 of them accounts. Yeah. You got kicked off so fucking much. Yep. But they started on Vine. They know how to make money. Let's also remember that this isn't the first time that Logan Paul Jake Paul and Mike Tyson have made money together, because during that pandemic fight when Mike was fighting Roy, remember the undercard was who? Jake Paul and motherfucking Nate Robinson. Yep. And I guarantee you, he ain't fighting Nate Robinson when he walk into this one.
Yeah, no.
That's not what's happening.
That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. A bag is so you are a world athlete. An Olympian world athlete like that, because he won the Olympics. All right.
Did he?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think he did.
Who?
Mike Tyson.
Didn't he win the Olympics back in the day?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I believe Tyson was a gold medalist. Let me Google it.
Yeah, Tyson won the gold.
I mean, if he did, they probably stripped him of it.
Junior Olympics, okay?
Bro, why you gonna do Mike like that?
All right. Listen. You are a world.
They did. What's his face with the Heisman? Fuck.
That's true.
Did
Mike Tyson win a gold medal in boxing?
Yes, 81 and 82.
Are you looking at it?
I'm reading.
Me too. 81 and 82.
I just read it.
Hey, bro,
I got my Google right here. I'm set up now. I got my phone. I got my comments. I got my Google. I got ass shit now. I can take care of this.
All right, man. I don't know what's about to happen in this Tyson fight. The Steelers are definitely set up for success.
I think we came out on top.
You're right.
I do. I think we came out on top.
But what are you guys gonna do? Are y'all gonna shit the bed this year?
I don't know.
What's your prediction for the season? You got one yet?
I'm 12-6.
Dad said you want to be right so bad.
12-6.
12-6. Write it down.
I think we're going to get to the playoffs, and I don't think we're going to go all the way. I think we're going to fizzle out in the playoffs. Injuries are probably going to eat us up. We're going to lean on that defense and wear them out.
I think you might get 2 over 500.
I think they win. I think they win 10 games and make it a wild card season.
Do you guys got any backs? Did y'all pick any backs up yet?
10 games and a wild card season.
We got a 1-2 combo that's stout, dude. Najee Harris and Jalen Warren. Jalen doesn't workhorses, bro. Najee Harris just had like his third 1,000-yard season.
When I tell you Russell exposed himself these last 2 years to what he can and cannot do under pressure and in the pocket, how do you learn under a quarterback that's going to be right on the bench? Where in the world does that make sense at? How do I know how to handle the pressure? What do I need to know to look at? You can tell me these things, but if I can't see them,
come on now. Aaron Rodgers is the best example that we have had of somebody.
And what are you going to do if Pittsburgh? What are you going to do if Pittsburgh figures out a way to use them both this season?
And they didn't even have a great relationship. Favre didn't even like Rodgers.
Look, you might have
New Orleans Saints, Drew Brees and Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill. What if Pittsburgh is going to lean on something like that? If Justin Fields gets up to speed and starts catching on and everything's clicking, they can bring him and Russell Wilson in and out of the offense all the time. Really throw defenses off.
It's going to be interesting. But yeah, y'all came out on top of this when they land Russell Wilson and Justin Fields in Pittsburgh, Chicago. Banking on the draft.
Crazy.
And Denver.
I hope the first and
second for coupons. Denver's looking for buy one, get one free coupon.
Denver's looking for a fucking miracle.
Backup get hurt this year.
Hey, man.
Where you going? You just got home.
Mrs. Junior is
you just got home.
She's getting things in line over
there. Shit, I thought you already left. All right, love you.
Too loud. Tell her we said be quiet.
It sounds like you got more time to hang out. We're gonna roll into the next segment.
I was said they're both scramblers. What brand? Where the fuck did you see? The only time Russ scrambled was to go get some scrambled eggs. That motherfucker truck. Listen, I'm not a big Russ hater, but he exposed himself those last years.
No. Russ didn't expose himself. Denver exposed him.
He's not fast no more. He's not getting out of that pocket as quick as he used to.
It didn't help that he had two different coaches, one each year, and it didn't help that Sean Payton didn't like his ass. Didn't help.
Him and Sean Payton did not click at all. Look, that's fact.
And that's another thing. What the fuck is Sean Payton thinking right now? What the fuck is
Sean Payton should have stayed retired. He had a great career. He retired on good terms.
He said that ain't my man's.
My man. He better have something. He
said that ain't my man's. That's what he said. He said that ain't my man's. We're gonna roll off into the next section. It is St. Patrick's Day. We started off by saying Happy St. Patrick's Day. You see all them them things, shamrocks up in the background. You got to get to McDonald's, get your shamrock shake on today.
Isn't it a four-leaf?
Smoking an Irish cigar, drinking Irish whiskey.
Yeah. Gotta love that. Yeah. You know the bourbon
as I'm sitting
over there
here
got that Irish whiskey.
As I'm sitting here looking at the background that you say it,
yeah,
not one of them are a four-leaf clover.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many leaves they got. They got enough of them.
It's a four-leaf clover, right?
I don't know the rules. I don't know. I'm new. First of all, that's what the whole conversation is. This is milk.
But that's what I'm trying to help you out with.
What did he have to take a bathroom break?
Is it a four-leaf clover?
We'll just take him out real quick.
I said, is it a four-leaf bathroom break?
I'm like, where is he going? But this is the milk.
Four-leaf clover.
This is the milk's first St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
It's four-leaf clovers.
Okay, so what do we mean by the milk's first St. Patrick's Day? Obviously,
well, your background's wrong, so we're not going to start out there.
Obviously, I'm not 1 year old. Obviously, I wasn't just born. Obviously, I've been on the earth.
But what's that mean?
St. Patrick's Day passed us by.
So what's that mean?
It means that it's a whole new experience for me.
Why?
Now that I know I'm Irish. I didn't know I was Irish. See, look, what happened is I done this DNA test. It has been very traumatic for me because what I found out in this test, for as cultured as I'd like to think that I am,
that you hold on, correct yourself,
as my
that
life
you
has
thought
been
you was.
It's been a traumatic experience.
You have to use past tense.
What do you mean? No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, my life is still lived that way.
No,
my car don't get pulled.
No. Yes.
No.
Were and was. Past tense references to everything.
Okay, folks. So what I found out, if you haven't been following along with us, as this is unfolded over time, I've discovered that I am white. Well, white.
Not just white. But white, like
white.
his ancestors thought salt and pepper was seasoned and type white. All right, they used grass to roll some shit up to eat some shit. All right, that's how white. When I mean white, I mean like white.
Oh wow, this man coming from my head over here. I know this motherfucker who did not just throw
Yeah.
with the middle finger up. First of all, you're a culture vulture yourself over there. Look at you. Stealing from the culture.
Well, he's
Don't
black.
disrespect Dr. King like that. Don't disrespect Dr. King like that. Not on St. Patrick's Day.
Not on your day. You definitely right. It's your day. We celebrate your day. You don't bring that black man up on his day. This is his day today, Brandon. All right.
Wow. How are we going down like that? That's what we're doing today.
No. That's how
That's what
I
we
can
doing
do. I'm helping you.
That's what we're doing today.
No, it's not we, because it's my people.
Bro, you funny as hell on today.
Woo!
You funny as hell on today.
All right.
So I got a shot of my breakdown.
Did you get a
We've never actually shown how white I actually am.
Well, I've seen it. I know.
We're gonna show it live here on today.
Did you get the map?
Run it up. I need to see a couple more people in here. Y'all tag some folks.
Did
What
you
up,
see the
Tredo? What
map?
up, Tredo?
Did you
Tredo
get
was
the
still
map?
out there on tour. He been out there riding around, getting it in.
Riding around and getting it.
Yeah,
riding around and getting it. Hey, we riding around and getting it.
Yo.
We riding around and getting it.
What's good with you, homie? We over here talking about the Milk's first St. Patrick's Day. Finally, the Milk can genuinely
Actually, are you
celebrate
milk? Are you like,
St. Patrick's Day.
or is it more like pasteurized something?
What do you
Because
mean?
your people didn't drink milk. They couldn't.
Why?
Your stomachs couldn't handle it back then.
No, my stomach is good.
Now, but
My
back
stomach
then,
is good.
y'all were drinking like yak's milk and shit.
Yo, I see y'all out there, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Tell a friend, like and share this thing up. Get your mama, uncle, cousin, Terry, neighbor, Junior in the building. You know what I'm saying? Get him in the building. Oh, wait. Do we really want him back? There he is.
There's another white.
Whoa.
Ask
Now
and you shall receive.
Now look, you got
Ask
two
and you shall
gingers.
receive.
Rick, you're part Irish, aren't you? You got some Irish in you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Rick's a- Rick,
You
no,
hear
Rick
what-
just got beat into a fucking redheaded stepchild.
Let me see this.
Oh, shit. Okay, so here we go, Rick. We about to see exactly how white I am. Like and share this thing up. Tag some folks. Throw it up in the comments,
Rick
y'all.
had more white or more black in him than you?
Here we go. This is it right here. So I am officially
English, okay.
officially
Yeah.
45% English, 28% Scottish, which I did look up. I looked up the Scottish. They said in the 1700s that they were the manager class of the class system for the British. And they were the most educated. They were the most educated.
But we're just not. Keep going.
And then I'm 9% Wales. And then look at this. This is what brings me in on St. Patrick's Day. The Milk has 9% Irish. Look at me. 6% Denmark and Sweden, and 3% Norway. And that's just, you know what that means? You know what that means?
Hey,
That I'm
leader,
white.
his
But
leader
white.
faces all north going this way. Shit's like this.
I think my mom told me once I was 12% Irish or some shit one time. I can't remember.
Oh my God, my God, my
Which
God.
explains why you be outside in the full-blown winter time with a sleeveless t-shirt on.
I do.
It
I
all
do.
makes sense now.
It probably does say a lot, though.
You really should change your name to Polar Bear now.
Everything's starting to make sense. Like,
Like there's
It makes a little more sense, you know what I mean?
this shit's crazy.
It
So
makes a little more sense.
so how does it
all I'm
feel to
saying.
be a white man on a white holiday, knowing this holiday was made for you and you're not to send your people?
So let me just say this. The Irish,
So does anybody
I
in the
don't
room
know.
really know what the fuck St. Patrick's Day is celebrating?
Yeah.
Wait,
it's
do
like the killing
you?
of some
Wait,
shit.
do you know? You got red hair.
Don't
You
worry.
might be authentic.
That hold on, wait a
Are
minute.
you authentic?
That is classic.
No, I used to know. I was just wondering if you like. I'd have to look it up. I forgot. I'll be honest, but I did used to know.
I thought you was authentic.
Observe the death of St. Patrick's, the patron saint of Ireland, the holidays of all.
Bro, I got too many kids. I had to replace those memories. Fuck.
Celebrating death, yeah. I was thinking,
That's
Saint Patrick, a Saint-Trick.
So you got the wrong
A Saint-Trick.
No, Saint Patrick.
Okay.
So we're,
And do
so
we know
we're
why?
educating we're educating the audience today. All right.
You're educating me, bro, because this is my first real St. Patrick's Day, bro. This is my first real St. Patrick's Day. That's all I'm saying.
Here we go.
Yeah, for sure. You offended. You did. My bad. I did find out today that Daz was Irish as well. I'm sure we'll unpack that this evening. Make sure y'all tap in tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Let's Vibe TV Sunday Fun Day. The Milkman and the Exotic One will be live tonight. You don't want to miss it. But you're tapped in right now with Junior and the Godson along with the Milkman. It is Blunt Talk, and we're talking about the Milk's first real, authentic St. Patrick's Day. Now that I know that I'm 9% Irish, and I know, right? I know. I'm still living out my trauma of knowing that I'm white. Well, white.
Look, but you're not white enough to take the card that was statistically and theoretically it should be yours.
Right around.
All right. You deserve that card more than I do.
No, I don't want that card. You keep it.
50% of me belongs to it.
God brought that
100% belongs to you.
You never know when you're gonna need to pull that out.
No,
you never. I mean, well, first of all, you got the recipe. You know how to swoon them. You be having them like mesmerized. You damn near have a reverse get out fucking with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's why
if you can read between the lines, you know the relationship the guys have with white folks.
I know how to do what I need to do.
He got the recipe to mesmerize them.
So speaking of white people, let's talk about the white person that about the fucking the gas station.
Oh shit! What happened at the gas
station?
So
I go to the gas station. I like they got good pizza at this gas station.
I love that pizza. The pizza that you almost died of.
The same pizza. That shit was piping hot. I had to go fishing for a minute. It was horrible. I thought I was gonna die. All right. I seen the light, Eleanor.
Go away from the light, and it's Elizabeth, not Eleanor. You just been naming all types of wrong old people names.
Her name is Dolores. I don't care what you say.
It is not Dolores,
look, I'm gonna call up for that.
No, I had it too. As soon as you said it, I had it. Okay, it's okay.
It's Dolores until otherwise proven wrong.
Fuck it, man. What happened with Ethel?
So I was thinking that Ethel, she was young. She looked more like a Tina Marie, Lillian.
Now we just giving out names and shit.
Sarah Jessica. You know, a two-namer. She definitely looked like she had a two-namer.
Sarah Beth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She definitely looked like she had a two-namer first name. Right?
For sure.
All right. So I'm just trying to give the concept of the white girl I was talking to.
I'm with you.
I'm just drawing the picture.
I'm in the back seat. You driving.
All right. So as I go up there, once again, proceed to get the pizza that I like to get from this gas station, the same pizza that killed me, right?
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing? Good here. Can I get, behind the counter, make my order. Can I get 3 packs of sticks?
So you don't know what sticks are.
Sweets and red ones. I give full detail and content. You don't gotta go search and looking.
Right and wrong.
All right.
Top shelf all the way to the left.
Middle shelf to the left.
Oh, my bad.
Because there's one
they
more.
They're moving them around or something.
The chew. Their chew or their package.
I know what you're talking
about. So she proceeds before she gets that. She was like, "I wasn't supposed to be here today." Then walks off. The sticks.
Yeah.
But her back's to me. I'm not thinking she's talking to me. I'm thinking she's just talking out loud. She's frustrated.
Yeah.
I understand. We've all been there.
Hello.
So now, as she proceeds to turn back around with the 3 packs of sticks in her hands that I asked for. I wasn't supposed to be here today. Oh, that sucks, you know. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. This is the one that just starts therapy conversations right at the register.
Yes. Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I know who you're talking about, bro.
Yes. So you know what I mean. You know what I mean by she looks like she got a 2 first name, right? Or 2 name first name, right? Yeah. So she proceeds to keep telling me, fuck the build up. Okay, I get it. She proceeds to tell me that person was supposed to be at work today, called off. Didn't know they were supposed to be there, called off some shit. Then the manager called her in, right?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, well, that's cool, you know. But she's like, it's okay because the manager says they really appreciate me. Right? That's not even the best part. That's not even the best part.
What's the best part? We got to wrap this story up. What's the best part?
The manager appreciates her because it is St. Patrick's Day and the manager was drunk.
She said this one.
All right, what I mean, oh my god.
No, I said, are you
Ready?
You put some new shit in. Wait a minute.
What's up? What's up?
There's new shit in here.
No. I've been had those things. You just didn't know.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, you ain't look around. Sometimes you gotta
did.
ring the bell. Hey, I know you ain't trying to get it cracking in this joint. We can ring it. But hey, things can get underway real quick in this motherfucker. Oh Lord,
What happened to that?
Now he just found new buttons and stuff he want to play with all of a sudden. We got one more segment for this episode of Blunt Talk. We appreciate everybody who's been hanging out with us on today. What'd you say?
Well, I'm just seeing.
You gonna keep clicking while I'm talking?
I wasn't trying to click
Okay,
that, but I clicked.
cool. We got one more segment on today, and I've upgraded the intro for this, so we'll see how it goes. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Like that? You like that, don't you? We upgrade. The one thing we always said we was gonna do was what?
Get better.
Oh, great. Get better and better and better, baby. This is the final segment on Blunt Talk for today. It is Name That Movie. What we know is that the Godson is a movie enthusiast, a connoisseur of movies. Brother Junior, where are you with the movies?
No, I'm a big movie buff. I'm old and like I don't remember shit no more.
Okay. Well, I've got some clues.
No,
I've got some clues today.
I took some film classes in college and stuff. Like movies are dope. Like I just can't remember what the shit is.
I've taken a couple cinema courses in my day. Is that what he just did to us? Did he just do
Yeah.
Don't come out here trying to grandstand the show.
I just. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. You don't get that. That's not for you.
Just say.
I hit the heat fucked up.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No, just like I had to tell Milk earlier, don't come on here. What did you use to share sharp your earlier?
What's up?
What word were you trying to use?
Club Shay.
Yeah, when you were talking, not Club Shay. When I said you weren't Skip. What word? Anyway.
Oh, Stephen A. and all that.
That whole conversation. We were trying to be all.
I was trying to be professional.
You were trying to be professional.
I'm a correspondent. I'm a sports anchor in this bitch. I'm a sports anchor.
I was just trying to
happen junior college watching jackoff porn. All right.
I was just trying to connect the relationship between like.
All right, just say you're old like me. We watched a lot of movies. I know we watched a lot of movies.
Hey, Debbie does Dallas does not count. Debbie does Dallas does not count.
All right, you know, doesn't at all.
Which one?
The conspiracy files of Deep Throat.
That man said which one? He said with or without the bush. With or without the bush.
Yeah, the 2023 version was.
I don't even know if we're supposed to be able to critique porn online these days.
Can you?
Although I will say, I mean, if you've been watching wrestling, if you've been seeing culture, we've been leaning back towards being offensive again.
I hope we get.
I hope
we get back to busting people's skulls open.
I mean, being so politically correct sure has been taxing on my mental health.
Busting people's skulls open has been happening on AEW.
That's what we need to make that a voice. We need to make that one.
Okay, here we go. Name that movie. First clue. Let's see. This was Trimark Pictures' first feature film. So we know labels, Warner Brothers, all this. You're familiar with Trimark movies. It was their first feature film. That's your first clue. Your second clue is Jennifer Aniston's first major film was in this movie in 1993. Your third clue will be that this movie has more than one. I'll also say it's a seasonal film. Hint, hint. The movie was inspired by a Lucky Charms commercial. This movie was shot in iconic locations. There is a major wheelchair scene in this movie that was very difficult to shoot. Let's see. It was originally intended to be a kid-friendly horror film.
Is it Leprechaun?
Yep.
It is Leprechaun, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe I have to go that deep, bro.
No, I was thinking, but Trimark.
I was, I didn't know the Trimark thing. It was the Jennifer Aniston thing, and I was like, man, 90.
Yeah,
and I was trying to. Yeah.
But was you smoking without me or something? Was you finished one on your own or something over there? Robert over here snitching on your ass. Pass that motherfucker. Where's that?
Oh, here you go.
Oh, I don't want that.
Hold on. I'm offended by. Now we want to talk about mental health and taxation. I'm offended that you would think that I would have one without you even partaking in it. I'm even more offended that you would think that I would roll one right now.
Right in front of me. Wait, you would roll right in the middle of the show?
But you would see me.
That's true.
I don't have a lighter.
Hey, man, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
No, believe none of what you see and none of what you hear. Let's come from the fucking horse's mouth.
Y'all, it's been another amazing episode of Blunt Talk. Anybody got any final words they want to leave with the people on this Sunday afternoon?
I hope both your starter and your fucking backup quarterback both get their ACL torn out.
Good luck, Steelers Nation.
I hope y'all enjoy sucking for the next 4 years. I don't know.
It will only be 2, but I'm okay with that. We're in the rebuilding decade. I've said that for the last 8 years. We got 2 more. I'm okay with that.
Hey, tonight, before you go to bed, folks, please say a special prayer for Chicago Bears and Chicago Bears Nation, because we need it, folks. But until next time.
You don't need a prayer. You need a fucking quarterback.
He is Junior. That man over there is the godson, and I am the milkman.
Why did you just take us out like you were in the other show?
Like an old school BET comic commercial. We getting ready to go ahead and
I thought we changed that.
Wrap it up. We changed it.
We talked about that. See, this right here is what we changed it to.
What? We changed it to this?
Yeah.
Just banter?
Because we're about to leave, y'all. You know what it is. It's like a blunt. We finna roll this motherfucker, roll up and light up and get up out here.
I guess that's it.
I don't know. I was just that type of shit.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
I was trying to rotate it longer.
All right, man. Thanks for having me, guys.